Hello and welcome to the Barbies and Kent's show. My name is Wambua Kyoko and we shall be talking about relationships in universities, as you can see behind me.
Love makes the pupils dilate, it makes the heart grow warmer, it makes the world go round. It is no wonder that campus students crave for it. But is it worth your time?
During our parents' campus days, they would get their future spouses by their third year. Today, however, students in college want to date without commitment, sample the buffet and be always available. Relationships are no longer serious and are a convenience and a way to pass time. Just, but for a very few.
As for me, relationships in campus are useful because they make somebody. Each and every experience, for every experience, it's either you win or you learn. So as you learn, this experience is going to teach you whom you are, or going to learn a part of you that you never knew. It's going to build you from one level to another, and you become a better person from whom you were the previous day.
I think relationships in Daystar, or rather in campus, don't work. They're just useless. Kwanza, the men are not mature enough. I think if I'll advise my fellow ladies, we should look for older, men who are out there. But once you date a guy from here, all they're thinking about is sex and how they'll use you.
About campus relationships, most of them don't work. I don't usually engage in dating per se, even in friendship in general, like mere friendship. It's actually tricky to have a real friend in campus because you're only here for 4 years, so it will end somehow, and some of us come from other countries, so we'll leave this place and we'll probably never see each other again. So dating is
you're 24.
kind of not an option.
In the wake of taking campus relationships lightly, we sought the expertise of social scientists.
That's when these people are just stepping out of adolescence in high school and they're coming to a place where they meet others and they're able to make up something for the future in terms of relationships that can work for their future. The only problem is that immaturity tampers with this aspect because people don't know what courtship is and what dating is, how long, if they're also ready, and the motives of entering serious committal relationship.
Yes, they are helpful because it's part of socialization of young people as they grow up. We are assuming the majority of university students are not yet married, they're single, many have just left school, and so they're still on a learning curve into young adulthood. So the relationships that are formed there, whether they are romantic relationships or just close friends, are useful. And out of that, it's not uncommon that marriage emerges, and that's not a bad thing. If you're not having a sexual relationship, then you must be cold or something is wrong with you. I think those kind of relationships are not necessarily deep. They are unlikely to produce a lasting and healthy relationship leading to marriage, and if they lead to marriage, it may not be a happy one because they are founded on a false principle that when you are on campus you must have this relationship and it must be sexual, and the sooner it's sexual then the cooler it is. I mean, that's false, that's fake.
Reporting for Barbies and Kents, my name is McKenna Lillian.
Hello and welcome to the Barbies and Kent's show. Today we are with Sharon Morugi, a final year student at Boston University. She is in a very glamorous relationship with a very handsome young man. Welcome.
Thank you.
Why are you in a relationship when you should be in school working hard on your studies? Why are you diverting your attention?
Well, I can't say why I decided to do it. Sometimes things just happen.
Yeah.
I didn't come here with intentions to be with anyone, but it just so happened that there was a connection area.
Okay.
I don't really think there's much of a benefit being in a relationship on campus. In fact, it's more stressful, time-consuming, and also financially speaking, we can't really offer each other the maximum.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not about benefits. For me, it's much more than that, because I would say the benefits are more intellectual or emotional.
Why are you clinging on to a relationship that is not giving you the best? You say that you are not your best emotionally. I mean, you say it's very draining to you emotionally. You're not at your best financially and in other ways. Why don't you wait until you're able to offer yourself the best?
What builds character is when you're able to handle pressures in life, and when you're able to handle so many things going on in your life efficiently, it makes you a better person. And why wait when the person is giving you what you need, not what you want? What you want will come later. All those other extra benefits will come later when he has. And honestly, if you cannot stand with someone when they do not have, you really cannot expect to reap his benefits when he does. And in campus, at least when you start with someone in campus, you get to see the real person. You see them in every kind of a situation, at their worst, when they're being petty, when they're being, in all kinds of situations. But when you go outside there, everyone is pretending to be perfect and to have everything going on. So relationships in campus really are character building.
Are you clinging on to a relationship that might not work out there? Are you expecting the heavens to come down for you, while really they'll just keep on sticking up there?
Well, I do deserve the heavens, but I would say not really, because campus was a real test. It was really, really, really stressful, but I think if we could handle this now, and also I told you there was a bit of long distance in between, and we still handle it, I think that, we can handle it.
If you were to come back to university, would you be in a relationship, or would you prefer to have fun and discover yourself instead of being held up with one person?
For me, I think I had both sides of the coin, because I was single for a very long time, and I did have as much fun as a single person could have. Honestly, I pushed it. I had so much fun, and now I think I was just done with that phase of my life. So campus, I think you have room for both. You just have to plan yourself.
Have you disclosed that you are in a relationship to your parents?
A little bit of both. They have an idea, but I haven't been out flat, like this is the person. I don't think it's about lying. I think it's just about giving the relationship space, because when too many people know, especially parents, there's pressure, and it's like, I don't think it's pressure that I should put on him now to be a certain type of way. Let him just be who he is, let me know who he is, and then bring in the pressures. So far, I've been able to accomplish what I wanted and still maintain the relationship. So for me, I wouldn't regret anything or sacrifice one for the other, and I don't think I'm clinging onto a relationship that's not working. I think it's worth it. So for me, I wouldn't let go.
Thank you so much, Sharon. We wish you all the best. We wish you a wedding, beautiful kids, and everything. Thank you so much for your time. We've been talking about relationships. Sharon here has given us what we really were expecting to hear from her. That it's all about hope and, trying to be the best at that time and experiencing your relationship. But you have to be very brilliant in the way you approach relationships at this very delicate time. My name is Wambua Kioko. Catch me outside. How about that?
Okay. Hey, this is Yasmin.
This is Verugi. This is Martha.
And we're here to talk about relationships. So what's your opinion about relationships?
Especially in campus, I think it's okay. That's where you get to meet your man and do, you learn him from that point, because you don't expect to learn him when you start working.
Well, I think relationships are a bit, they need time, so that when you get out of campus, you can maybe settle or decide that this is the guy you saw in campus was good enough. So relationships are healthy. They might be a bit disturbing, but
and what's your view?
I don't think relationships are healthy. Why? Because you came to school to learn. So that's just my opinion.
We're not in high school now. We're in primary.
But I think they're actually serious men. I think they're actually serious men in campus. Because I have a friend who actually got married here in campus, and I think if you find your soulmate, which you can actually do. So yeah, you can actually date, but if you don't find and you don't have time to settle, you just want to chase people around, I don't think this is the right place for you to be.
But I think campus also depends with an individual. If you want to start having a guy in this time, it's you to choose. It's your life. As long as they won't mess up your studies or anything, it's well and good. It's your life.
Oh, so you can move in with a guy.
You can move in.
So that you can know what kind of idiot you're carrying to your
Really? No, but I think, okay, I personally don't support come we stay. I just think it's crazy and invading someone's space.
No, you can live with a guy, but you have two different houses in case he beats you, they go to the other one.
Just live in your house, let your
guy exactly. Your lecture. So girls, tips, please live in your house or your hostel or whatever. And don't
makes you happy.
Don't move to the guy's house, just carry something.
But if 3 men make you happy,
it's your choice.
You can just play your cards well and just pray that you don't get caught.
Don't get stabbed.
Bye.
Because I love you. I want to be your only guy. Because I love you, skip class with me. Let's stay in bed today.
Because I love you, I just want to be with you so freaking much.
Because I love you.
I waited for you after Chem Lab.
You were walking with Mark?
Because I love you.
You shouldn't be hanging out with that dude.
You should know how dumb that makes me look. I don't care if she's your lab partner.
Why do you have texts from him?
Because I love you. This number?
Delete.
Because I love you. This Jason number?
Delete.
And Ben?
Delete.
Because I love you, I should smash your phone.
I'll let you give me your password instead.
Because I love you.
I will check your texts every day.
You got lucky. Because I love you. Because I love you.
You think it's okay?
Because I love you. You understand.
Because I love you, you stop talking to your classmates.
And you feel completely alone.
Because I love you. That's not love.
As you couple in university, do it consciously and know what you want in that relationship. My name is Wambua Kioko. Catch us next time as we talk about women in politics.
You got me sipping on something